Hi, folks. Tim Conti with Cloud Trusted Advisor. Hope you're having a great day, evening, morning. Today's video is going to be a demo of Zoom Phone. Zoom Phone is now a Gartner Magic Quadrant leader. They've amassed over 3 million cloud phone seats in a pretty short amount of time. And a lot of my most recent clients, when we help them move from an on-prem phone system or from a cloud phone system to another cloud phone provider, Zoom is always at the top of the list. And lately, they seem to be winning more than the others. When I say the others, I'm talking about Microsoft Teams, RingCentral, 8x8. The list goes on. I've been personally using Zoom Phone now for about a little bit over a year, and it works great. I've put everything from my 5-person chiropractic office on Zoom Phone to a 500-person recruiting company here in Illinois and everyone in between. And the results have been phenomenal. Super easy to use, easy to manage, easy to support. And you can see here, I've logged into my administrative portal for Zoom. And you can see they're already starting to offer some new services like email. So they're going to challenge Microsoft for world domination. But they're doing a lot just outside of phone. So they started with Zoom Video, which of course during the pandemic took off like crazy. Then they added Zoom Phone, and like I said, it quickly amassed over 3 million phone users, which puts them into the group of the larger providers that are out there. Not as big as Microsoft Teams or Teams Voice, but right up there. So I'm just going to take you through two areas. One, I'm going to show you the administrative portal. So if you're the admin of your business, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set this system up. And then I'm going to show you kind of more the end user and your employee experience. You can kind of compare and contrast. So first and foremost, we can see here, I've got my profile set up. This is pretty straightforward. This is just your phone number, and you put your picture on there, your company logo. The Zoom license includes a video license and a phone license. I'm not going to cover video today. It's pretty self-explanatory. But when I go into the phone license here, you got everything from your voicemails to your call recordings. They also transcribe your voicemails into text, which is really nice. But I can look at my history here and see when calls are coming in to my environment. I can move my contacts over here if I have any recordings stored, which I do. These are saved there. I can set up my settings here as well. And this is just, some security settings and things about the waiting room and whatnot, predominantly around the video portion. So getting in the admin, what I want to kind of direct you to is this phone system management. These other things are more around Zoom Video, but under phone system management, this is where I can configure my phone system. Everything from user and rooms, I just have myself kind of configured on here with my extension. Pretty self-explanatory. If you're familiar with an auto reception or a computer-based greeting, I've got that set up here as well. Your main auto reception. Excuse me. Let's get back to where I was. Just missed it. Phone system management. Auto reception is, welcome to ABC flooring. Press 1 for this, 2 for that. Pretty easy. And I just have to set up for one user, but I have it going into a main auto attendant as well. You can set up call queues, which are pretty common in the industry as well. You've got shared line appearances. So if you're a receptionist or an executive administrator or someone that's tied to another line, you can both share a line. So when a call comes into a phone, it's going to ring both and someone can answer on behalf of. So that's a pretty nice feature. Also pretty common, and what you'll find is they're really transitioning a lot of the what I'll call PBX traditional phone features into this as well. All my phone numbers on the account are listed here. And what is really cool is this number that Zoom Phone provides, you can also SMS and text to it as well, which is really cool. You don't have to have a separate number. Also, you don't have to give out your personal phone number. You can just use that number as well. And then phones and devices, you can configure, looks like new common experience. I'll remind me later. I can add a desk phone here if I want to. It's pretty easy. You just pop in the MAC address, which is on the back of the phone. And I've done it. It auto provisions in about 2 minutes. I personally don't use a physical phone anymore. I don't see the need. I use my laptop or the soft client, which I'll show you here in a little bit. You've got your call logs on here as well, and you can search based on a variety of different factors: date, direction of the call, if it's inbound, outbound, per extension. Nice little analytics that are included. And then company info is just basic. You can just put your caller ID settings, so when you're calling out, you can portray the name of your company. So actually, in this case, I'm going to put Cloud Trusted Advisor. This looks like it just accepts a number of different characters, probably 10 or so, and 15 or so. And then when you call out, it'll outpost that. So that's a bit about the administrative functionality. Very high. We could go into much more detail, but then the phone user experience yourself. Imagine this is a bit different. This is me as an end user. And if you're familiar with Zoom up top, you normally have your meetings here. They just add a phone tab. It's really simple. There's your dialer in there. Here's my caller ID. What's cool is I can hide my caller ID, or I can actually add different outbound caller ID messages there. Or you can not just outpulse your main company number. Here are all the call logs of calls coming in. Here is my voicemail, and I can play these to the speaker right here on the computer. You also have an app on a smartphone, Apple, Android, that works as well. Got my number of lines coming in. It shows I'm available. So this is how easy it is. Throw on a nice headset. I'm actually just talking through the speaker right now, but throw on a nice headset here and you can dial out anywhere in the world. That's how easy the phone system is. And what's cool here is you have your full video experience, and then you're just adding phone to this all in one interface, all in one user experience, which I'm a big proponent of. I never thought it made any sense whatsoever to have a separate video collaboration solution and a separate phone system. I mean, those things go together very well. And if you're a Zoom video client, you absolutely should be looking at Zoom Phone. It's a no-brainer. They're the most competitively priced in the industry at close to $15 per line per month for a full voice solution. Everything I showed you here, you get the team chat included in here as well. I haven't turned on mail yet. I'm interested to see what they're doing with email, but that's pretty cool. These at mentions anywhere in your environment, when you do an at and you tag someone in your network, they're going to see it. So tag someone in your address book and they're going to see this chat message. And you got your video built in here. So again, I know this is more for Zoom Phone, but pretty cool to have all of this capability: phone, meeting, messaging, and chat all in one app. Extremely competitive price-wise. So if we can help, what we do for a living is we help customers navigate disruption and change. The phone system industry is going through a lot. If you're considering moving from an on-premise phone system to the cloud, or you're on a cloud solution looking for something different, we can help you negotiate a Zoom Phone contract. We've gotten everything from 6 months to a year free of service for one particular client. They're starting to get away from that a little bit, but those promotions are still out there. I also told you at $15 per user per month for phone. Think about what a telephone line costs nowadays. If you can even find AT&T to give you one, those are like $60, $70 a month. So there's immediate ROI. So yeah, we would love to help you with your project. Just click the link here, or reach out to our company, cloudtrustedadvisor.com, and we'll get you set up, show you how easy it is. Thanks. Have a great day.